Hey everyone. I wanted to give you guys a little bit of update on Ezra since the last time you saw him. I think he was about 4 months old. So at 4 months we started to notice it. Um, but at 5.5 months he was admitted to the hospital for being underweight. At 5 months he was, I want to, at 5 months when he was weighed he was 12 pounds and I want to say 4 ounces. Yeah, 12 pounds, 4 ounces. When he was 5.5 months old. So then, well, no, at 5 months. Was that 5? Yeah, that was 5 months old. So 5.5 months, we got him weighed again, and he ended up being 11 pounds, 8 ounces, I think. Something like that. So he was starting to lose weight older he got. So we ended up having to go to the hospital to figure out what was wrong. And he just kept losing weight in the hospital and then gain it and then lose it and everything. So we were there for about a week. Um, and then they sent us home because they just thought I wasn't feeding him. So we ended up coming home. We were home for a week and a half. And when we ended up going back to the hospital because he weighed 10 pounds, 15 ounces. And this was at 6.5 months that we had to go back. So at 6.5 months, he weighed 10 pounds, 15 ounces. So we were there, and then within a week, he gained, maybe it was a little bit over a week, he gained to 11 pounds, 9 ounces, but he was gaining like really slowly, and they wanted to see it progress because I was feeding him every 3 hours, and even waking up through the night to feed him, and he wasn't gaining as fast as I wanted him to. He's getting a little fussy. He needs a nap. So with the day that they realized that he was not maintaining his weight or gaining it on his own, they put a feeding tube in. It's an NG tube. It goes through the nose. And it's going to help him gain and maintain his weight because without it, he can't maintain it. I know, I'm talking about you. Do you want Mickey? You want Mickey? Here, have Mickey. Um, so they put the feeding tube in, and then we put it in on a Thursday, and that following Monday, he didn't gain anything. He was 11 pounds, 9 ounces when they put the feeding tube in, and on that Monday, I think he was 11 pounds, 5 ounces maybe on that Monday. And he was continuous feed, 24 hours, 45 milliliters an hour, no change. So they decided on that Wednesday he was back to 11 pounds, 9 ounces. So then they decided that he could be fed by mouth, but you had to unhook him for an hour before he ate, and then hook him back up an hour after he ate, like before and after, because he couldn't handle food and the formula at the same time. So, yeah. And he threw up so much because he has a really bad gag reflex. Like, we have a special way to feed him now. We have to, like, use a special tool to brush his tongue before he eats. We have a special spoon we have to use. And he's not allowed a bottle, so he has to use a sippy cup. And it's awesome seeing your almost 8-month-old using a sippy cup. It's pretty cool. He'll be 8 months on Tuesday, and he's been on the feeding tube for a month and a half now. And he's really hasn't gained 2 pounds. The amount that he's getting and the time that he's on it plus food that he's getting by mouth, he should be up over 2 pounds. So he was 11 pounds and 9 ounces when they first put it in, and he is now 13 pounds and 3 ounces, I believe. A little bit less than that, probably. Around 13 pounds. I'm going to say he's about 13. He's about 13 pounds, and he is almost 8 months old. So I just wanted to let you guys know all that information. If you have any comments, just leave them down below. Like any questions or anything like that, just leave a comment down below. I totally missed that word. So if you have any questions, like leave them down below. Anything like that, just let me know. Because I know quite a bit. He's currently not hooked up to his machine because he's going to be eating lunch here soon. Or he's going to nap. I'm not sure. If he naps, then I'll have to hook him up while he's sleeping. Yeah, I wanted to let you guys know that before we did his Easter haul type thing, like Easter haul / Easter basket, because he's got quite a bit for Easter, but right now we're gonna spoil him really a lot because if his weight did not like get checked like we did, he could have been under his birth weight and lose less weight than under his birth. Like he could have been like 6 pounds without us knowing. So if he would have lost any more weight without us knowing, he could have died, is pretty much what it sounds like, because his body would have failed from being underweight. So before he had the feeding tube, he wore everything 0 to 3 months, and now he wears anything from 0 to 3 months, 3 months, and then 3 to 6 months sleepers. So it just depends on the make type thing, but all sleepers are 3 to 6, and all onesies are 0 to 3 months and 3 months, and then shirts and pants like jeans and stuff are 3 months. Shirts are 3 months, and shirts are 0 to 3 months, and his socks are like 0 to 3 months. But yes, and we've been home for 3 weeks. So everything we got him for Easter, we've just gotten over the past like month type thing, 3 weeks, 4 weeks ish, because we just picked it up and then put it aside. So I really don't know how much we actually got him for Easter. I just know every time we go out, we just pick up like 1 or 2 things. So there's just a couple of things left to get that I'm gonna pick up today, and then I will do the Easter basket, Easter haul. This weekend maybe, because there's something that he's getting that is coming in the mail, and we probably won't have it till next weekend, so I won't be able to show you guys that, but I'll be able to tell you guys about it. So I think that's everything I have to say. He is now asleep. And if you want to know anything else, just leave a comment and I can get back to you on that one. I'm going to try to make more videos now that I can't really go back to work, because I'm now going to be stuck here at home with Ezra because of the feeding tube. And I'm currently being really busy with him. So I'll show you guys what he looks like. See, he's sleeping. So I'll talk to you guys later, and yeah, nothing else much to say, so